Hey everybody, MUHerd37 here, back with another American Truck Simulator mod review. This is the Freightliner Century version 4, and this thing can be found in the Peterbilt dealership. Now from the outside, to be quite honest, it's not the sharpest thing. It does seem kind of a little bit dull, not quite as sharp as you'd like, but overall really not too bad. Another problem I have with this thing is the view. You're gonna have to edit your view because you're sitting down. It feels like so low down in the cab. Here's what we look like here in the back. Another thing that was kind of disappointing, you start off with this thing just being completely stocked with the sound department. I mean, it's just the basic sounds that come with American Truck Simulator, so we'll have to throw in a different engine to get it to sound any good. Back to it. So let's go ahead and do that. Jump over to the upgrade shop. Alright, just the one cabin, also just the one chassis. You do have a lot of engines to choose from. ISX, Caterpillar, Detroit diesels. I know Packer is in here. So there is actually a lot. Cummins, there are a lot that are available here. I myself, I love the Caterpillar the most. It's my favorite. I think here we'll just go with the Detroit diesel right here. Now, all the transmissions, there's just Eaton Fullers. I think there's just the one Allison. This is the only one I saw, so we'll just leave that alone. Interior, yeah, nothing you can actually do. Paint jobs, you can of course paint it any color. I'm just going to go with this blue right here. Alright, now for the outside, let's start up here. The smoke, yeah. Like I say in one of the other ones, I think the smoke has to be on all the time. I believe some people said you can't actually have it just smoke when you're on the accelerator or whatever. You go with the light bar, and put whatever you want up here. I'll just go ahead and take that off. Mirrors. Right here you've got the black mirrors. Then you've got the blue mirrors with the blue bars. And then the blue mirror with the black bars. I'm going to put it all blue right there. Alright, plate. I believe this is actually a radar detector on the inside. We'll take a look at that. The other plate. Little deflector right here on the front. Not too bad. Alright, you can put a front mirror on each side. Go ahead and put those on. And here with your bumper. All black, all gray. Black and gray. Solid blue and then blue with the gray right there. I kind of like the solid blue right there. Rims. All kinds of course, different rims. Just like most trucks. Kind of like that right there. I'll put those on that. And tires. I don't mess a whole lot with tires, to be quite honest. There's the mirrors again. There is one big... Well, there's two over here. One makes a big difference. Here's the side skirts. Not really a side skirt, though. It's actually like pinstriping. But here's one of the one thing that'll make a big difference in the looks. You can see those door steps completely off, exposing the fuel tank in the rear here. Part way through, and then like that. I do actually kind of like it all the way back like that. And of course, on the back, you know, you've got your wheels and tire back here that you can modify. Accessories. Here's the plates again. Mirror, as you can see on the left. I still can't tell exactly what that is. I looked at that earlier. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I think that's actually, yeah, the deflector. In the front, you just can't see it from here. So you can have like a radar detector. I guess that's a radar detector. I think that's kind of illegal. With the side mirror right here. And then the other driver's plate, company driver's plate, and your exterior mirror. So we'll go ahead and confirm this. take it for a little spin. I just didn't like that it came with originally the stock sounds. And as you can tell, it's just the same exact stock sound, which is not good. Let's go throw something else in here. Kind of annoying that you just have the crappy sounds like that, the stock sounds. Let's go with the ISX. Put that in there. Nope. Yep, she's stock. Let's see if any of them actually have the different sounds. Let's go on in here. Let's go with that caterpillar. That is my favorite sound. Hopefully they've included those sounds in there. Nope, just the same old sound from the stock. I'm not sure exactly why you would do that. So basically, if you're getting this truck, it's just because you like the truck and you look at the outside. You like what you can do with it, because as you can see, it just sounds exactly like the stock truck. Kind of annoying. Kind of a letdown, really. Alright, so let's go on straight down here. I want to get a better sound with the engine brake. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. So I'd say as far as mods go, of all of them that I've seen, this is probably my least favorite one. The truck from the outside is alright, but the engine sounds for me just doesn't do it. I'm not gonna make that turn, am I? Yeah. Alright, so not really a keeper for me. Kind of a letdown, really. What's gonna be for this one, everybody, is the Freightliner Century version 4 at the Peterbilt dealership. And, well, I'll see you guys on the next mod review.